Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about life in Tanzania from a foreigner's perspective. We're here with Amin, right?
Yes,
How are you, man?
I'm good.
Good.
Thanks.
So you're from
Comoros.
Comoros.
Yeah.
And as a Comoran, did I get that right?
Comorian.
Comorian.
Yeah.
Comorian. Okay. What were your first impressions when you came to Tanzania?
First impressions, very beautiful city,
Yeah.
like very big. Like I've never actually seen an African city that big before.
Really?
So it was really nice. I don't know. It's beautiful nature. Yeah, beautiful people.
Compared with Comoros, what would you say was
Um,
like the biggest difference?
The biggest difference.
Yeah.
I think here you can see that people are having an active economic life, if that makes sense.
Oh.
In Comoros, it's a bit it's not as moving as here.
Things are slow.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I mean, it's not really about slow or fast. It's just about like activity. Like people here, they're like business minded,
Yeah,
and they
almost every street someone is trying to sell you something.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
in Komoro it's not
not as
really
much.
like that.
Not as much. Like I actually wish it was more, but no. In Comoros, like we're kind of, I feel like we're kind of less, less active,
Okay.
So like that was cool.
So like, what was the biggest culture shock for you when you got here? You're like, wow, people actually do this.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
It's not culture shock in the sense of cultural differences. It's more culture shock in the sense of like how much I realize we're the same.
So there's not that much difference from Tanzanians and those and Comorians.
There's some differences, but like there are so many things that I noticed that it's just the same as us, that I was so surprised, because I would have never thought that that there are people out there, there are cultures out there that are so similar to our culture, so my home culture. So like that was cool, like I see so many things that look like where I come from.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in terms of like culture-wise, do you know what specifically you were like, oh, that you could specify like is similar to what your people do in Comoros?
The clothing, like the clothes are very similar. Yeah, especially the Muslim population here in Dar, because in Comoros it's all Muslims. So, but like when you look at
is it
the
even
Muslim
like
people,
maybe 1% of Christians or like?
Yeah, maybe 1%. Yeah, we have like a church somewhere in the capital. Yeah, there are some Christians, but it's like 95% Muslim. So, like when I look at Muslim people in Dar es Salaam, like it's pretty much the same people. Like it's incredible. Yeah.
Yes, man. The owner, the host of the channel himself.
The man from Zimbabwe.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm just listening. Yeah.
So, do you have any questions for our guest here?
Okay. What is it one thing that you love about TZ the most, and one thing that you don't like?
One thing that I love.
The women.
Stop it.
Be honest.
I'm curious though. How do you see Tanzanian women?
Yeah, I mean the women, of course, the women are, but like like you go anywhere and the women will be beautiful.
Okay, but compared with those from Comoros.
No, I'm sorry. Comoran women are like,
They're on a different level.
They're very fine. So I'm sorry, nothing will compete with that. But yeah, the women here are really nice curves. I love the curves. Like I can watch the curves all day. Just just like when okay, I'll say this, like. A woman in Tanzania is just, there's always so much to love, when you're looking at her. There's always like, woo, like it's never, you know what I mean? It's never like some things like, okay, that would be nice. No, like it's like always looking at a full plate all the time. You know what I mean? Like, man, there's so much there that I could play with, if I get to eat that. But so that's nice.
Okay, so I interrupted you, but from your own view, What is
Yeah.
the what? You said the one thing that you love
Like
the most?
if we're being serious, like it's
Clean.
the vision. Like this is actually, no, I'm being serious. Stop it. I'm being serious. Like this is actually a country that that knows like where they're going, that has like a vision, like a national vision, like a national identity. You know what I mean?
You don't see that in Comoros.
So you want to be Tanzanian?
No, bro. Like in Comoros, and I think in many African countries, like they don't have this like national like you know what I mean? Like there's like so much infighting, so much like you know what I mean? I'm not trying to get too much into that, but like I'm just saying like
with all
here
that
in
in
TZ,
mind, would that now make you want to be Tanzania?
oh yeah.
You would.
100%, yeah. Not, but not like leaving Comoros.
Yeah.
First of all, it's the same culture anyway. Listen, Swahili is the same language as the Comoran language.
They speak Kiswahili in Comoros.
Look it up, you know.
They speak Kiswahili in
How do you
Comoros.
greet?
Pretty much, like it's not exactly the same, but it's basically the same. It's just that we've been separated for so long.
They mix it with I don't know, what do you guys speak there?
Yeah, there's mixing with like the languages from Madagascar, from French and stuff. But I'm just saying basically it's the same culture anyway. So like it's not as if I'm leaving my culture for another culture. It's the same culture. Okay. And also I don't know why I'm taking this like becoming Tanzanian so seriously, but like
you've thought about it before, I'm sure.
Like I would love to live here, honestly. I would love to like find work here and live here. Like it would be dope. But yeah, man. Okay.
And what's one thing about TZ that you don't like?
Oh man, the food should be better.
Is it?
Like the street food, like
the street food.
Yeah. The food, like the traditional food of TZ.
Paying something cheap, I mean.
That's what you get.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, but like I'm sorry, in other countries, even the cheap stuff is like has taste. You know, here it's like it's like
so the
bro,
food basically just sucks. Street food.
Yeah, the street food. The street food sucks. Like for a tourist, I'm being serious now. For a tourist-oriented economy, because that's what they seem to be doing here. Like they want like more tourists. They want Dar es Salaam wants to be an international city. You know, with like people from all different countries. Get better street food, bro. Like just I don't know, like because those people I noticed those people have like.
Okay, what?
Wait, let me finish. Those street vendors. Yeah. They have like training, right? Like they have like some training of like business training, like at like low level,
Probably.
right?
I'm not so sure.
Yeah, so they can just teach them to cook better food in those training, because they teach them like all the skills like how to serve people and stuff. I've noticed, So just teach them how to
what
make
food
better
in particular did you eat and you were like, oh man, this is just trash. I can't eat this anymore.
Man, like sometimes the chicken is not well cooked.
Is it like the mishikaki or like
even the mishkaki is like not well cooked. It's like you try to bite into it, it's only fat. Like there's no meat in the mishkaki. It's supposed, or like it's like 3 pieces of meat, but 1 piece, or sometimes even 1.5 pieces are just fat. And so
so in Comoros,
business, bro. What do you expect?
In Comoros, you don't get anything like that. Like
no, Comoros. I'm sorry, but like no, the street food is better in Comoros. I can attest to that. Okay. Street food is better in Comoros.
So I don't know if he has like asked this, but I just wanted to know like what was like the culture shock now, something that was like new to you when you came to TZ, that you saw people doing and be like, nah, this is unusual for you.
Okay, now we can talk about the women. One thing, oh man, I've never talked about this actually. One thing like that it's making me suffer a lot is like what women expect when you approach them. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like the level of aggressivity they expect when you're approaching them.
So like here they demand you to be like more aggressive, or
yes, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Yeah. Like I'm not used to like, like you almost won't get her attention if you're not if you're not like willing to like, you know what I mean, like
to push
raise
too
the
hard.
voice, you know, use some force. You know what I mean?
What kind of women are these, bro? Where are you getting
like
them
just
from?
like I've seen guys like, you know, there's a woman on the street and the guy just comes and grabs her arm. You know what I mean?
Damn.
And she's not like, this is like normal for her. You know what I mean? Like she's not like, oh shit, someone is like, she you know what I mean?
She's used to that, I guess.
Exactly. Like so when after that guy, when I come in, hey, Mr. Nice Guy, like
Who's this softy or
exactly. You know what I mean? Man, that sucks. Because I can't change. I won't change. Because I don't actually think that's okay. But it's just what they do here. You know? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What about the people in general? Do you find the people here in TZ
They're
more
very
friendly
nice.
or are they mean?
But I think, you know, I think that they're used to foreigners. Right? Like.
So you don't struggle like at all?
In Dar es Salaam. Yeah, people, if you're nice, they're going to be very nice. Yeah. I've noticed that. Yeah, you just have to be respectful, you know.
And what about
they will try to
con you?
Yeah, they will try to get more money out of you, you know, than like locals.
Yeah.
I think that's business. That's normal.
And what about cleanliness? Do you find TZ?
I wish the streets were cleaner.
So the streets here are not as clean as you find them.
Yeah, I mean some streets obviously, you know, they have, you know, like the universities, the university streets, you know.
They're clean.
The main streets, yeah, but like the
environment in general.
The village streets, yeah. I wish they were cleaner. Like it's not that difficult, but we have that problem in Comoros as well. Yeah.
Okay, so at least
and the safety around here.
Yeah, safety is like, it's actually very safe. There you go, guys.
Yeah. Yes.
Just continue.
Yes, it's actually very safe here. Yeah.
Sawa.
Naomba niwatambue na nani? Naomba kuwatambua.
Oh, hey guys. Sorry about that. We had technical issues. Apparently, some problems about filming in areas we're not supposed to film. But yeah, where were we? We were talking about women. How you find women in TZ, like aggressive or I don't know. What were we saying about that?
I said women expect you to be more like to be more aggressive than I usually am.
So like the Comoran women, they're like easy to approach, they're friendly, or
not so much Comoran women, just I guess Western women, which are the women I'm more accustomed to.
So you're comparing that experience with in TZ, they're a bit difficult. You need to put a little bit more.
Yeah, I
efforts.
think they expect you to just to be a little more like imposing. Okay. I think, you know, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. If someone is interested in proving me wrong, you know, just contact me. Women, I mean.
And oh, do you have something?
Yeah, I just wanna say, like, it means he has been busy to come to such a conclusion already. Like, it means you've approached quite a significant number of them. Okay, go ahead.
I just want to know, like, as we end this video now, like, what's your most favorite place to be here in TZ?
Oh, most favorite?
Yeah, so far.
Other than just my place, because I just like chilling at my place.
Really? So, like, when you go out, which places do you usually go to and you're like,
I don't go out much, honestly. Like, I like my own space. Yeah.
But what about the entertainment life here in TZ? How is it like?
Oh, I like gaming lounges.
Gaming lounges.
That's nice. I didn't expect that. Like that there would be gaming lounges in Dar es Salaam.
Is this like places dope. Where you just play like your
like you
PlayStation,
just go and you play some video games. Yeah, it's dope.
So
I did one I think yesterday. Yeah, the day before. Yesterday. Yeah, it was like it's dope. Like
So nightlife.
I'm not a night creature at all.
Yeah.
Like the night is. I mean, listen. I don't want to give my opinion about everything, but like because I could go on about.
Go on. We have all the time.
No, it's not that interesting. I'm just going to say like I don't like clubs. I don't like nightclubs. I don't like that.
Okay.
That
During the daytime. Like in Comoros, what can you do in TZ that you wouldn't normally do in Comoros?
Go to the cinema. We don't have a cinema right now, unfortunately. Yeah.
What do you mean? Like the whole country?
So
Well, you can still watch movies, okay? But like,
pirated, huh?
but like in Dar es Salaam, they have this nice, like at Limani, they have this nice,
Cinema.
cinema. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess there is that.
What about the cost of living out here? How do you compare it to?
It's obviously more expensive than in Comoros, but it's nice. It's actually very, at least for me, it's very affordable. Yeah. As long as I don't do crazy shit like go to the nightclub, for example, where they sell you drinks at I don't know how much fucking money. It's just stupid. Or like going to the restaurant, like fancy restaurant, where like you get the same food that you could get outside, but it's ridiculous. One chicken, 10,000. Get out of here. I'm not doing that. As long as I'm not doing that, and also like fast food, like KFC.
Yeah.
Guys, KFC is not like I feel like I need to say I need to say this to Africans. KFC is not luxury food. Like just because it comes from America, don't think it's like
the top tier of
food
foods.
that should be at the same level as like restaurant food. It's trash food, bro.
Okay.
It's trash food. That's the deal.
So
why are they saying trash food at the same price as like fresh food that's like prepared by like a chef in a restaurant or something? But like burgers, trash ass fucking burgers, bro. They're like 15K. Come on. Like what are we doing here?
Do they also have those like fast food chains in Comoros or?
Yeah, sure. We have KFC here.
Okay.
KFC, I think it's everywhere.
No, you never know. In some places, it's just the regular.
It's trash.
We get it. It's trash. You prefer what home cooked meals and.
Oh yeah, by a nice lady.
Yeah. You get a lot of that in Comoros.
Nowadays,
that you get to fuck afterwards.
Nowadays,
Like,
women
I mean,
don't cook.
That's the beauty.
They're saying you have to cook if you have your own.
Yeah. That's bullshit, right?
But like, are they conservative?
But there are still some out there. You have to find them.
How is it like in Comoros? Are they as conservative as the people out here in TZ?
Oh yeah, very conservative.
Much more so than here, or do you find that people here are a bit more free?
No, I think in Comoros. That's a good question. I'm not so familiar with the conservativeness of that, bro. Because I've only seen like students. I mean, like I haven't been like with like families and stuff, like. So, but I would say in Comoros, it's very Muslim conservative.
But like the women there, like even when you just walk in public, do you see that like they're dressed?
Yeah, they're dressed like Muslim women. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So here in Dar, it's not so much. You see like some.
Well, I mean, in Dar es Salaam there are like Muslim women, Christian women.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they dress differently.
More modernly, or.
It's about the same. Like if you're saying like how do Muslim women dress here compared to in Comoros, it's about the same.
Okay.
So for someone out there like in Comoros who would like to visit TZ, what would you say?
Oh, yeah, but be careful with these Tanzanians. They will eat your money.
Really?
Just be careful.
Come on, man.
Just be careful.
Were you scammed before?
Huh?
Were you scammed?
Oh, countless times. What are you talking about?
Like what happened?
Like constantly.
No, what happened? What happened?
These TZ niggas just can't let fucking go.
What happened? What did they do? What were you doing and then you got scammed?
No, it's just like regular shit where they sell you at like twice the normal price. You know what I mean?
But that's not being scammed.
How is that not being scammed?
No, I mean, I think.
Yeah, he's right, bro. If you don't know Swahili, that will sometimes.
But you negotiate. In Africa, we always just negotiate like that.
The language now is the problem.
Yeah.
Negotiate.
And they know that you don't know the language. They know.
So they just take advantage of you.
Exactly.
Sorry about that, man. But not all Tanzanians are like
You're
that.
not sorry. I can see your face.
No, but not all Tanzanians are like that, though.
Sure.
So, I mean, you said people in general are friendly, they're welcoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Don't generalize just off of one experience.
No, it's not. Well, there's different. There's difference between like the way people greet you and their real intentions when it comes to the money. Like yes, people are very friendly, but like you can always see like in the back of their minds is they're like, okay, how much can I get from this nigga? Like how much can I get? You know what I mean? Come on, like you have to, and that's in. I respect that actually. I respect the commercial spirit. I do.
The hustling mentality.
Yeah.
He ain't easy.
Yeah. I respect that.
Well, I don't have anything else. I don't know if you have anything else.
Nah, nothing really.
Good?
But I just wanted to understand, like, before we close, what was like the challenges that you faced in terms of adapting to Tanzania when you came for the first time?
The language,
The language.
and I think just
Currency? Is it easy to understand? 2 shillings? What do they even use in Comoros?
we use Comoran franc.
Alright, fine.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's easy to understand, you know.
But now you
It's
can
basic
communicate.
mathematics.
How do you rate your Swahili out of 10?
0.
I think it's a 3.
3.
Like I'm barely starting. Yeah.
But like the ladies,
Huh?
they love you, even though your Kiswahili is like poor or...
Yeah, of course, man.
They like when you speak English. Yeah, I've noticed.
Ah.
They like, but they expect the wallet to come with that. You know what I mean? That's the other thing.
So if the wallet doesn't come, then you're just like,
Yeah, you
just a
just
pretender.
exactly. And then like the interest drops.
But so far you've enjoyed your stay here, and you are enjoying your stay
yeah.
here.
Dope place. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Amin, for your time. Thank you for letting us know your experience here in TZ. And to you guys watching, thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next one. See you next time.